And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
We have already started here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Alvarez. Oh, shooting chance! Chouameni. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, no joy this time. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Ball is over the line. Another throw-in. In once more.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bellingham. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability. Rodrigo!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Llorente. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Modric. Rodrigo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Molina. Llorente. For De Paul. Now it's Griezmann. Galan. He's looking to set free a runner. Lino. He's picked his way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is a crunching tackle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bellingham.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. That was travelling. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rodrigo. Oh, sweet feet. Terrific header! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Madrid lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Galan and Lenormand. Llorente for De Paul, and it's Griezmann over to the left. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a shade optimistic. Alaba just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's been shifted off it. Molina did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lino. Galan is charging up on the overlap. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Molina. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
There's the hit! And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Modric is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great ball, and he's... Now the finish! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Oh, crossbar! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And here's Alvarez! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Alvarez plays it short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe! Lino. Alvarez. Now it's Llorente.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That'll be a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ball's out once more. Alaba deals with that comfortably. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Short changes him with that pass, and it's Correa. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Raspilicueta. Now it's Correa. He is through here. He slid in, and a shot! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical.
Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, robust challenge. Rodrigo. Chouameni played out towards the right wing. Played towards the other side. And Garcia.